Alright, from that edge right back to the wall is 5 feet. And then if you take this straight line all the way back to the wall, I don't know if you can see it, but right where my finger is the seam. And that is, I believe, the only seam in the entire countertop. And as you mentioned, and then there's just a small piece here. As you mentioned here, it begins getting kind of thin. Undermounted sink. And then as you can tell, I've got the black splash. I didn't do right in there. Stove hides that. Give one more pass. So yeah, you get all the junk in the top. It was clean today. You can if you can believe that. But after birthday cakes and everything else today, yeah, and wrestling tournaments, just didn't quite get done. Anyhow, that's really the job. Now, on the floor, just to give you an idea what you're looking at, it's kind of white because that was the ant powder. There were thousands of ants down here. And you can see right here where the ants begin chewing through the wood. It's not, as you can tell, it's not, hang on. You're not, but it's dug out all in here. This is all eaten through. That's all eaten through. And where it's wet, the wood has raised, so that is a concern with the wood floor coming in, so it lays level and doesn't get bowed. Now underneath the dishwasher, you can see, hang on, maybe you can't, that metal piece is crooked. It got bent. And then there's the other one. That's where I said it's about 3/4 of an inch. That screw is up, so that can come down a little bit more. So that might give us some more place so we're not sinking things in a hole. And again, underneath of there is yeah, all chewed out and rotten. And I have a feeling it is still damp in there because we are still seeing ants. So again, that's kind of the scoop. And again, the idea of moving everything over here, there is enough room. If we take out this wood piece here, the bookshelf still has to get removed. But theoretically, with the stove out and the other cabinets, you could take this entire thing and move it over if you had to, or maybe just take out one cabinet at a time and work your way all around, if that would even be possible. So that's the thoughts. Hope the video helped, and I'll also stamp some pictures.